Uh, yeah, folks, welcome to another episode. So for this one, I'm doing the England versus the Springboks game. Uh, yeah, for this weekend in the autumn series, both sides have released their match day squads for the game. Uh, yeah, it's an interesting one, guys. It's gonna be played on Saturday. Yes, Saturday. Yeah. So I'm gonna start with England. Then I'm gonna do the Springboks. And then I'm gonna do the prediction and then the team tactics for the respective sides. So England released also their squad. It's not a it's a similar squad from last week against Australia, but they've made a few changes. Yeah, the front row is similar. It's the same guys, I think. Ellis Genge, Jamie George, and Will Stewart. The same second row, Maury Torcher and George Martin. They made a change on their back row. In the loose forwards, Tom Curry is not available for this game, so they've brought in Sam Underhill to play with Cunningham South and Ben Al, who will be at 8. At 9 and 10, they made a change at 9. They've dropped Ben Spencer. They bring in Jack. They've dropped Ben Spencer. Yeah, they bring in Jack van Potvliet from the Tigers. Who will play with Marcus Smith at 10. The centers, Henry Slade from last week, Ollie Lawrence also from last week. So the same center pairing. Back three changes. Freddie Stewart is at 15. I don't think he played last week, Freddie Stewart. And then at 14, they have Tommy Freeman. And another change at 11. Emmanuel Feiwa-Bosso is not available for this game, so they're going to they've brought in Ollie Slithholm, who plays for Northampton Saints. On their bench, they've gone with a 5-3 split. Yeah, it's a good bench. Luke Cowan-Dickey, Finn Baxter, Dan Cole, Nick Ezekiel, Alex Dombrat, Haley Randall, George Ford, and Tom Roebuck. Tom Roebuck plays for Sale Sharks. Yeah, he's a relatively younger guy in the English squad. So this is the English team that will play the Springboks. Yeah, the Boks also released their team. This is the squad from the Boks. They've made some big changes from last week, chopping and changing. The front row is similar, but there's a change at tight head. Thomas du Toit won't start. Instead, they've brought in Will Collar from the Bulls. I haven't seen him in a long time in a Springbok jersey, so congrats to him. Second row is the first time Achris Neyman starts with Eben Etzebeth. So it's going to be interesting. The back row, they've changed the whole back row, I think. They've brought in Siya Kolisi at 6, Steph du Toit at 7, and Jesper Wies who's going to play at number 8. They've changed also at the number 9. Last week it was Jaden Hendricks. This week they've brought in Grant Williams from the bench to start with Manili Bok at number 10. Brilliant for Manili Bok. I'm looking forward to this one. On the centers, they've changed also. They've brought in De Allende and Jesse Creel. On the back three, they've made sweeping changes also. 14 is Cheslin Corp. 15, Apelele Fas, and number 11 is great Ketley Arense from the Bulls. On their bench, they've gone to the 5-3 split. Guys like Malcolm Marx, Vincent Koch, Erlich Lowe, and Coca Smith will be on the bench because I don't think he had a good game last week. He's at number 20. Copper's runner 21. Cover up for the scrum half department. Andre Pollard and Lucanio Am make up the guys on the bench to form the full 23-man squad. Lucanio Am started last week, but this week is on the bench. Andre Pollard is important in the second half. We need that insurance. I call it insurance. It's very important. 100 Pollard. So yeah, good squads from both sides. Yeah, these are great nations, rugby nations. I think I won't say much in terms of tactics. I just think the game will be won second half. I think the Boks are going to come out and attack England because they have Manilipok playing. I'm not sure how England is going to play with Jack Potfleet. He likes kicking a lot, Jack Potfleet. Yeah, I think the Boks are going to come out to play some rugby, but I think it's going to be a game that will be won in the second half by the benches of the two sides. I think the benches on the subs will come on and change the game and win it for either side. I feel like the Boks have advantage on this, especially in the front row. I feel like the front row of England doesn't do well in the last 20 minutes of the game. Overall, all the other guys also, even Randall didn't do well when they come in for England. Even George Ford didn't do well when he came in for England. So I think the Boks have an advantage in the bench because the guys they're going to bring in, Pollard, Lucanio Kopas, Gerard, Vincent Koch, Malcolm Max, all those top guys, they're going to come in and have an impact on the game. They're more experienced. Yeah, so I think the Boks are going to have an advantage in the second half. I think it should be won because of that department, which is the bench department. So because of this, I'm predicting that the Boks will win this game. It won't be straightforward though, but I think they will win this game and march on to the other tests that they have against Wales. I think we're going to play Wales. Yeah. Okay, thanks so much, guys. Enjoy your evening.